I was a kid, but I was only living with my dad. My mom, she died from a car accident 4 years ago. My dad got it was meeting you've tried to meet his friends. Luckily I was grown up enough for taking care of my own self. Something with a little bit off with that house. Sometimes I draw things like thinking I might find some bodies because sometimes I hear squeaking. Yeah, wonder what is it. And also normally I check on the internet in case did anybody been in this ass, and for it was haunted. My dad he said no, it's not haunted. My mom used to say the same, but now she's dead from a car accident. And I also used to look at my own pictures from my ideas what they could. There was 3 things and made me think this house is haunted, and don't know for sure, but I've been thinking because number 1. Do you know I said in noises in the attic? That's where it's normally some flaw in missing, but normally nobody been in there. That's what me and my dad thinks. When we started moving here 4 years ago, it was when my mother died. Normally I'm trying to make these ideas up inside my own head. I may come up sometimes. I also found a locked door. My dad told me to never go in that. I don't know why I still been believing my dad keeping the secret from inside it outdoor. I didn't know what was in there, but whatever was in there he surely didn't want me to. You surely didn't want to tell. Sometimes in the nighttime I keep thinking I had gunshots, people getting killed on 10,000. It wasn't really happening because I used to watch it film about it. It was supposed to be for 12, but it was like a horror movie. Sometimes when I have a horrible nightmare, sometimes I dream about that basement but with a life skeleton moving. Sometimes I play under my blanket with the tablet in 3 o'clock. Sometimes when I play on my tablet in 3 o'clock, I always check loose this house haunted, but it never shows me if it's haunted or if it's not. I wake up sometimes cry because that nightmare. Sometimes I weave my bed were not from a nightmare, but I still lie when I weave my bed. I know that's silly and disgusting, I get it. Normally my dad is every sleeper. You always turns around every time it sleeps. How do I contact status to get myself some food in 3 a.m.? I know that sounds really late, and sometimes I always think about doing that, and I'll tell you why I always do it, because I know has the creepiest time and the spookiest time we can see weird things into. I eat my food really funny. I eat my food just like this all the time. It's funny. That's why I play on my phone in 3 o'clock. Not all times, but sometimes. I walk my dad open 3 o'clock. Who was crying as well. Velocity temper and tried beating me up to defend myself. Danny apologizes and say sorry for doing it. It was the first time doing. Turn my friend tried to wake me up. I realized after my dad apologized I got back to bed to go to sleep and checked on my phone what time it was. It was 11 a.m. looking for my friend was here, but I woke up when my friend gone at the room. I don't do this all the time, but sometimes.